this a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Okay, interesting. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, it's come loose. Bakambu. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Played towards the other side. Vitinha. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's hoisted clear. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tuanzebe gets rid without sophistication. Pedro Neto. Some good work on the right flank here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Bakambu. João Neves wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. He's away. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Pedro Neto. And it's made its way to him. Looking here to chip it through. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Portugal, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bakambu. And they can counter here. Turns and goes back. Oh, good take. He's having a shot! That's really well cleared.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. The ball goes in. Up he goes!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Mbemba. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Proves too strong. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pedro Neto. That's an imaginative pass. That's tidy, and that's played in low.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball swung in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Neto. That is a brilliant interception.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And claimed it back swiftly. That has found him in acres of space. Can he finish? Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal can always take more positives from a result like this.